Good morning, traders, and welcome to another Market Insights video. Risk off Monday, risk on Tuesday. What's going on? Well, the US stocks seem to like the fact that Fed is willing to run the economy hot, okay? Which means rates are unlikely to move anytime soon. And also, they do like the fiscal stimulus from China, as the Chinese government allowed $320 billion for infrastructure projects in 2019. And this is up 59% compared to 2018. And of course, that has happened. This measure, fiscal measure, was taken by the Chinese government in order to prevent a sharper slowdown in their economy. Well, despite the longer-term effects, in the short term, we saw crude oil recovering and gold breaking below the monster support of 1280. Where are we heading from here? We're going to see very soon. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of April, and we're expecting the UK, EU, Canadian CPI inflation figures, then the Canadian and US trade balance. We expect the Bank of England Governor Carney's speech, as well as our favorite weekly EIA crude oil stocks change. I want to start with the WTI daily chart today. What we've been looking at here is a duplication of this first wave. Okay, that is actually a little bit higher to 69.30, provided we break above 66.6. Of course, right now we could expect a correction very soon because we see a very big bearish signal here on the MACD histogram, and this could be the price where bears might step in. Okay, now go down on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we get bullish signals. Okay, so we could might as well just see another wave to the upside to complete the last move, okay? And then we'll be looking for a couple of waves to the downside near 58 or even lower to 52.3. That second case though would be a bit of a stretch. Okay, now at the moment we're looking a little bit bullish. What we want to see, if we go down the 1 hour, what we want to see is a definite break above this trend line, okay? We had a double top and rejection done at this level. We receive both RSI and MACD gives us bullish signs. So after this move, what we want to see now is prices actually either retracing a little bit lower for a test and moving higher, or just moving higher aggressively without looking back. Of course, don't forget we have the EIA reports today, so we could see the oil being a victim of new sentiment, but that might just be short term. Obviously, if it helps the bullish sentiment, it will be easier for the trend to develop to the upside. Now let's go on gold. Let's look at the daily chart. Again, we've been talking about this for a while now. We're looking for a correction down to level C, whether that is 1260, 1220, we're not sure yet. But what we can say for sure is that yesterday's breakout below this level, which is the bottom triangle, or also resistance or support here at 1280, indicates that we might indeed see a last wave to the downside. We received this signal a few weeks back, and now it's time where this starts paying off. Okay. Down on the 1 hour, both RSI and MACD give us signals or bearish signals to the downside. Okay, so we completed this triangle pattern. Okay, and we broke below. We could expect prices to move higher for a retest and then continue to the downside. There is two scenarios here, actually three, because we can never be sure. One is that prices bounce at this trend line and then move lower. Second is that they come a little bit higher and we have a 1290 rejection or something, because it's also a strong activity level up here, or even the 1300s. Or of course, the other case would be just to go all the way up to this trend line and keep bouncing between, and this would be considered as a false break. Okay, so this is also a chance. Okay, and since we are seeing some sort of bullish hidden divergence over here between prices and the MACD, okay, that wouldn't be a surprise. But on the short term as well, again, we are looking a little bit bearish. What we want to see at the moment, because we just broke below this critical support, we want to see prices moving a little bit higher, okay? That will give us a very nice bullish divergence, hidden divergence signal, both on the RSI and MACD, and we can start looking for bears to increase their bets over that level. Okay, so pay attention on what's happening with the oil today. We have the EIA report, of course, the CPI from UK, Europe, as well as Canada. And of course, just to get a bit more further clues on what's going on with the risk appetite. So Monday was risk on, Tuesday risk off, Wednesday most likely is going to be risk on again. So thank you for watching us for another day. If you like our video, of course, hit the like button and share the video as well if you want. I would recommend that you keep an eye also on our blog, because it's where we cover the latest ideas, we provide all the trading news, and as well as trading ideas